Welcome guys to one of Ukraine's biggest city or town. I would call it a city. Today I'm gonna explore the hidden historical places of Lviv. So as I walk on here to what I assume is towards the center of Lviv, I'll tell you a bit of a backstory of how I decided to visit Ukraine. So when I was smaller, at about age 9 to 11, I used to watch a lot of Ukrainian series, and since then I've always admired the culture and the history of Ukraine. And today I finally had the chance to visit this lovely country. Right, so I've managed to make it to the center, and at the moment I'm walking towards the market square, also known as the Rynek Square. And as you can see, stores are opened, everyone's moved on, everyone's living their life. But only 400 kilometers away is where the front lines are, and that's where the Ukrainians are fighting for their existence and their freedom. But people have moved on here. So as I walk towards the market square, I came across the statue where you see a Ukrainian man proposing to a Ukrainian woman. This is just a small part of the market I've arrived to, and as you can see, it's in a bit of a rough area. And we're gonna head to the main market first. I'll take a quick peek through this market, and if I see anything interesting, I'll make sure to show you. But yeah, the main market is about 5 minutes away from here, but this is just the start of it, so just take a peek through this one first as well.
Як у Цареграді славних козаченьків вражі бусурмани вішали на гак, глянувши востаннє на цей світ біленький, у смертну годину козак мовив так: хай живе, живе вільна Україна, хай живуть, живуть вічно козаки, хай цвіте червона калина, нехай згинуть воріженьки на вічні віки, нехай згинуть воріженьки на вічні віки. Як вороги кляті нас на кіл саджали, як живцем палили, у смолі пекли, козаки у ката життя не благали, про долю країни думи їх були. Хай живе, живе вільна Україна, хай живуть, живуть вічно козаки, хай цвіте червона калина, нехай згинуть.
So we have now approached the market square, and this building here is surrounded by the street market square. So this road goes left and then it surrounds this whole building, which is called the market square. And as you can see, this area is quite populated because you have the locals and the tourists coming from other international countries to see this place. And here, as you can see, is the building that's surrounded by the market square. I'm not sure what that means there, but I assume it's some sort of a attraction place too. And here you have some wagons that would probably be filled up by tourists and taken out on a tour around this area. So at the moment we're in the center and we're planning to get to the other side there, and you have to go through this tunnel. So the plan is to go to the Freedom Avenue, which is located across the road somewhere, and we're gonna try and get to the other side now. Here some local businesses here too in the tunnel. People not missing out on the opportunity to take up the warm spots to make some money. It's a good spot for business, not gonna lie. It's warm there, and a lot of people go by there too. So, as you saw there, I was crossing the road too, and what I can say is drivers are really friendly here. Whenever you're on the crossing, they let you pass, so that's a positive thing I see in my opinion. And in general, all the people that I have encountered with here so far are very kind and friendly, so there's no problem with that. And yeah, we're just going towards the avenue here.
Живе вільна Україна, хай живуть вічно козаки, хай цвіте червона калина, нехай згинуть воріженьки на вічні віки.
Right, so as I was walking towards the Freedom Avenue, and I ended up going the wrong way, and I had to readjust my direction, and I ended up walking into this cafe here called Lviv Croissants, and I'm just chilling here on the top floor, and this is the packaging you get, and the croissant is inside. I got some sort of Amsterdam one, that's what it was called. I paid around 2 quid for it, so we're gonna open it up and see how it is, what it tastes like. So I really enjoyed the croissants. If you ever visit Lviv, I'd 100% recommend trying their croissants. That's how the place looks on the outside, if you're interested. And yeah, now we're gonna continue our journey towards the Freedom Avenue, and then I have a few more places that I'd like to visit after, but for now we're just gonna head down this road and see where we can find the Freedom Avenue. But yeah, about the croissants, definitely try it out if you're down in Lviv. There's a lot of them places, there's a lot of them cafes here around everywhere in Lviv, so make sure to try them out. So as I walked on here past the Freedom Avenue, I've ended up in the center here, where you have the historical building right there, which I thought was the opera, but I'm still not too sure what that is. And then on the right you have the museum, and right there you have the market we came out of. And it's technically made into a small park where you have all the historical buildings surrounding the park, and all the attraction places with them together. Good morning, guys. So this is my day 2 of exploring in Lviv. I've been here for 3 days, but this is my second day of exploring. So I came across this lovely playground here in the Franco Park. Just take some time to appreciate the design of this playground. It looks really interesting. It's really unique as well. Like, I've never seen something like this before. I guess it won't be used as much now because it's winter, but during the summer you would have kids playing here with families having fun. Even has some pull-up bars there too, and a lovely swing. Let's try it out there. Oh, it's a bit slippery. Oh, you can barely like kick off because it's slidey here. Let's try. There we go. A lovely playground. What a great way to start the morning in Lviv.
Нехай згинуть горіженьки на вічні віки.
Look who I found here. Sherlock Holmes. I assume that's him, because that's what the building is called. So I can proudly say that I've met Sherlock Holmes here.
Живе на світі, і хто жити буде, то шляхи козацькі буде ще топтать, щоб буяла воля, щоб раділи люди, дай Бог.
So I've come across this park called Snesinya, and what I've read from the internet is that you can get a nice view of Lviv from this park. So as you can see, we've got a chapel here inside, and what I've seen from the map, the park is really large. So we're gonna try and find out where the viewing point is from by just exploring here. It's all snowed up, so it'll be a bit harder to walk here as it's a bit slippery, but we'll find the spot eventually. And as we record here, that's the missile sirens going off. So the air sirens are still going off. But I found this hill here, and the stairs are made out of wood here, out of wooden logs. Let's see what's up there. It's a really interesting design. Oh, they even went louder. Right, let's go up. And we're not even up there. Oh, almost fucking, fuck, shit. Fucking slipped here, hey. It's a bit dangerous here. This was definitely worth it, I can tell you that.
Їм останнє ці слова сказать. Хай живе, живе вільна Україна, хай живуть вічно козаки.
So as I walked on here in the park, I came across this abandoned building, and I'm gonna see if there's any entrance into the building, and I'm gonna try and climb up and see if I can get some nice views from there. So unfortunately, it's locked. There's a V-lock on it. I can't get inside. So that's a minus. It seems like there's been some electrical work done to it. Someone has smashed the glass to figure something out here, or to flick a few switches. But right, I guess that's it. I can't get in, so we're gonna keep on exploring here in the park.
Тож знайди для себе десь таке місце, пам'ятай велосипеди в Парижі, і в Закопаному лижі, і за щасливих людей.